Hey, what's going on, guys? Neon here. Today we are back with another video. So today we are going to be doing some reaction videos to other YouTubers' first videos. And then we'll compare it with mine. Obviously, it's crap. Actually, I ain't gonna show you the complete part of mine because it's like 45 to an hour minutes long. An hour minutes long. Anyway, moving on. Goodness, Linus, what the hell? We're gonna be reacting to Linus's video first.
Thank you for joining me.
Oh my goodness, he's like.
I have been questioned about my results on an undisclosed AMD processor, and I just wanted to set the record straight about whether my results were actually true or not. So if I could get the cameraman to the highly downgraded cameraman, the less good than the other cameraman one, to come have a look at my test setup here. As you can see, I've
Still
got
better computer than mine.
9-T motherboard, 100% air cooling, and then on my monitor here, I am running. There's an extension cord on the ground. Aha! But I'm running 4 instances of Prime 95 small FFT, and you can see the CPU details. Well, the ones that I haven't blacked out right here. So we are running at 3.6 gigahertz. We are stable, and you cannot tell what vendor this processor is from. So there we have it.
Okay, I did not get any of that. I still didn't get any likes from this. What the hell? My life is sad. Anyway, talk about shitty off-brands. Oh fuck. That was totally unintentional. I find a way to fuck up though. I really did. Alrighty, so we're gonna be acting to Antvenom's first Minecraft video.
Hey guys, Antvenom here, and welcome to
This
a
guy
bonus
sounds
episode of
so
Minecraft.
average.
This is version UMOP Apiston, apparently. Yeah.
Oh, that's
that
splash
was
text
random.
there, sir.
Anyways, I
It's
making
beta
this little
1.301.
Minecraft thingamajigger, because there's a website that I recently figured out. I'm not really sure how I figured it out. I think someone sent it to me, but you can use this website to upload your Minecraft level.dat file, and you can Google around to figure out how to find that and upload it. But essentially, you
interesting.
use this website, and you can upload your level.dat file, and it will extract 3 pieces of information to you. It'll extract your spawn location, it'll extract where you are in the world using XYZ coordinates, but it'll also extract your seed. And that seed, I believe if you made your maps, I'm not sure when during the beta you needed to do it, but yeah, I noticed that like seeds for alpha worlds don't work for me. So, you know, that's something to bear in mind. But the map that I generated for my LP was generated late enough in the beta to where you can use a world. I was able to extract my seed, and it generates the same thing every time. So without further ado, that's the seed. I'll post
He still uses that today.
well,
Without further ado, let's hop into
if I
it.
click create new world, which is going to take an unorthodox amount of time to generate because I'm using fraps, and as well while I'm walking around the world, it will generate the exact same structure as before, and I basically spawn within the same 10 squares every time. So, and make sure that when you copy and paste it, there's no spaces before or after, otherwise it will generate a different world. But yeah, so that's the Cobra structure. I might carve that out into a chicken one day. It's gonna be
The
pretty
chicken,
awesome.
really?
But I'm not gonna go into the world too much. I'm gonna let you guys do that for those of you who own the game. Yeah, as you can see, it's the same structure, and I've explored pretty far out. And I mean, as far as my world is
Not bad.
generated is concerned, it's all the same. If you end up using this world yourself, you know, awesome, great. If you end up using it for like video or something, I really would appreciate a link back, or you know, just giving me credit for it. Say thanks to Antvenom for the world seed or something like that. But either way, I can't force you, but it would be a kind gesture. So yeah, my house would be just above that hill because I recognize this cave here. This is all just very, very, very weird.
I might start
It
start like a survival
pretty
series
much
on
block
that.
for block. I've done this about 3 times now just to make sure, and it has been generating the same world every time. So you know, even as far back there, like there's a ton of crap back there that generates, and I don't know if you've seen all the episodes of my LP, but there's this giant hole with a massive overhang back there that I haven't explored in that world yet. And it's over there. Oh, I jerked my mouse into one direction. Anyways, there's a massive drop somewhere over here as well. So I'm gonna end the video once I get there, just to show you guys and just to convince you guys to check this world out. Yeah, I wonder if the drop generated in this world, because it felt like, yeah, it did.
Jump it.
It's the self-made mining shaft that leads down like 30 blocks. Anyways, walking.
Not bad.
And this
Anyway,
thing
moving on.
is
Without
massive.
further
I would
ado,
recommend-
we're gonna be looking at JayZ's 2 cents videos. I'm gonna start with this one.
You're watching Jay's 2 Cents YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you all about my PC setup.
Right, better than mine still. Just saying.
One of the most common questions that I'm actually asked is, why did you go with AMD? One of the reasons I went with
Because
AMD
I can afford
had to
it.
do with cost to performance ratio. There are a lot of Intel products out there that are in the same price range as the processor I particularly went with. However, I do make use of the extra cores of the 8-core processor. My Livestream, for instance, uses every single core available. In the same price bracket with Intel was the
You only get 4 cores with
2500K. It didn't have the same type of full-threaded needs that I need when it comes to Photoshop and Vegas and After Effects and all of the other video encoding software that I actually use. So that's the reason why I actually went with AMD. When it comes to gaming, I actually chose to go with the
AMD because I
NVIDIA
could afford
GTX
it.
680. Mine happens to be an actual MSI
That's
brand,
another
but it is a
$700
reference
still.
card. Therefore, there's no real difference between any other reference card. Motherboard-wise, I'm actually rocking an Asus ROG Republic of Gamers Crosshair 5 Formula motherboard. I chose this board because of its many onboard features, including its incredible overclocking ability. The actual built-in utilities for overclocking on this motherboard are incredible. Everything that you could imagine that you need to adjust is available. BIOS is completely unlocked. You can do everything you want with it, and it comes with a removable BIOS chip. So if I want to get multiple chips and I want to play with various different setups, I can actually plug in a different chip if I want. Or, of course, I can just set up an actual profile, and I can load different profiles at different times based on different scenarios. This can be done either through the BIOS, or it can actually be done in real time through software provided with the motherboard. Memory-wise, I'm running 16 gigabytes of 1866 Patriot Extreme memory. It's lightning fast memory. It's very overclockable. I'm actually not overclocking my memory, as it hinders some of my overclocking abilities of my processor. I'm running an FX 8120 8-core bulldozer processor. The overclocking ability of this chip is actually quite amazing. I easily reached 5 gigahertz, didn't take much tuning at all. On water cooling, it was quite simple, stayed well within thermal range. There was no worries whatsoever when it came to temperatures. I did tune it back a little bit to 4.8 gigahertz though, as I didn't like to, in the summertime, get anywhere near my temperature threshold, so in the wintertime I'll probably bump it back up to 5.0, maybe even 5.2. My graphics card is actually overclocked to 1.3 gigahertz. It is a 1.052. It is a 1052 megahertz stock clock on that, so you can see it does have quite a bit of an overclock. I did see quite an improvement going from the stock speeds to the 1.3 gigahertz, both in gaming and synthetic benchmarks. Hard drive wise, I do actually have 4 hard drives in this machine. My operating system hard drive is an M4 Crucial SSD solid state drive, 128 gigabyte capacity. I do keep a couple of my favorite games on the SSD, so loading times are reduced. For instance, Battlefield 3 is running on my SSD, and I do load a map on average in about 10 seconds. When I had Battlefield 3 on my mechanical drive, it was taking upwards of a minute to 2 minutes to load them out. Case-wise, I'm running an NZXT Switch 810 full tower case. It's the white edition. I love the white, not only because I think it's stylish, but because it doesn't show the dust nearly as bad. It's got a very smooth finish on the powder coating, very easy to dust. Dust doesn't stick to it. You can clean it very easily, and I do definitely recommend this case. Very cheap when it comes to the amount of features that you get with it.
Alright, so here she is. One of my favorite features regarding this case right off the bat is the way that the side panel actually comes off. So you have the two screws on the side right here.
Oh goodness. Anyway, moving on to our next video. He's probably just going to talk about his computer. I don't want to hear it, okay? It's nothing I can afford, so I don't want to hear it. Alright, so now we are doing a reaction video to my friend Semi-Squirrel. It's gonna be crap, I know it. Okay, well, this is absolutely awful, Semi-Squirrel. I didn't hear anything. Okay, we're gonna look at this. Hey, look, it's me playing basketball. Not really, but that's how bad I would do. How do you have 263 subscribers? Alright, we're gonna look at this. This looks good. You disappoint me. This guy has so many freaking subscribers. I only have 18 compared to a freaking 263, and he, like, half this stuff don't even have any sound. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking trippy. Okay, anyway, I mean, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. I can't even hear anything. I'm very disappointed. Anyway, moving on. I kind of expected it to be pretty bad. Alright, now we are reacting to Log of Zip.
Before you get your panties in the bunch, no, this video isn't going to be specifically about Minecraft. I just happen to be playing Minecraft. There's nothing to really watch unless you want to watch me playing Minecraft. Otherwise, you can just listen, and I advise you do, because it's going to be one of the most important videos. It sounds
so freaking normal.
RuneScape is dying, and it's just not a game I particularly enjoy anymore. I'm just gonna go on creative and fly around. It's just not a game I find fun anymore. So I'm finally gonna do what I've wanted to do for a long time, and what everyone says to do when they're not entertained by a game, and that's to quit. Sorry, I'm done with the game. That's it. It's not for me anymore. It's not the same game I played 2 years ago, 5 years ago. It's not the same game I played 10 years ago. It's different. It's taken on new ownership.
That makes sense.
And as such, it's taken on new policies that I just don't like. So rather than continue to give them money, I'm going to have them stick it up their ass. And, well, actually, I'm not going to give them any money to stick up their ass anymore.
God dang it.
So
That's it.
I'm done. But I'm not going to let my channel die just because I'm not necessarily fond.
Can you believe this guy has
focused on it anymore.
two million
I'm switching the focus of my channel
subscribers
to be a gaming channel.
Holy shit!
Now, I know some of you
What? I mean, I still only have 18.
Just general
So
gaming
please
or
hit that like
commentary
and
or
subscribe
whatever,
button.
and you subscribe to RuneScape, and I respect that. Now I ask that you respect the fact
I'm
that
a
if
much of a
I'm done
RuneScape
playing
player
the game,
myself.
that
Actually,
I'm not gonna
I
play
haven't
anymore.
even heard about
If
it
you
until
are
now.
subscribed
So
for RuneScape,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't expect to see those videos on here anymore. I'm going to be trying my hardest. In fact, no, I'm going to be uploading daily videos, Monday through Friday. I'm going to leave weekends up to me if I feel like uploading or not. If I have something I know, because I used to play Minecraft and make
Okay,
videos
so
on it.
yeah,
And
basically
they
he's
got
talking about like Minecraft.
tons of- That's good, because if anything, they should onwards with that one person if it comes to that. And I'm going to be big, and it's going to be fantastic, and we're going to be going them. And I will continue to push onwards with that one person if it comes to that. And I'm going to be big, and it's going to be fantastic, and we're going to have a great time on this channel. And I hope to keep most of you. I understand that a majority of you will leave, and you know, I've come to grips with that. But there's no reason to worry about that anymore, because
Fair enough, I mean,
I'm going to be having a good time doing what I
I'd
wanna
like
do.
to
And
like
the ones that
that
stay are going to be having a good time watching what I
2
do.
million subscribers.
So that's about it.
I'd be happy if
Once
I
again, to
reached like
summarize,
2,000.
see you RuneScape, Monday through
Just
Friday.
saying.
I'm going to try my absolute best to get out a video, but I'd actually be one of the guys to do that.
Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more great content. I'll see you guys next time.